Welcome to YVR. Vancouver's airport is like your passport to adventure. It's your ticket to explore a stunning busy landscape, from lush forests to snow-capped mountains and incredible coastal views. But it's not just about natural beauty. This airport helps keep the local economy buzzing, making sure you get the products that you love. YVR it also takes the environment seriously, doing its bits to stay green in a high-flying world. So, when you land at YVR, you're not just at an airport, you're at the start of your next great adventure in the Pacific Northwest.
I'm here to our YouTube channel is called Fresh Meat. So basically, we're welcoming new students to Canada, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay. So, what is a piece of advice that you'd give to someone, a student, who's new to Vancouver?
Yeah, I would say owning a car can be really expensive, and I would say Vancouver is quite small. Everything is quite compact here, and I don't think it's necessary for you to come here and purchase a car. It's really easy to get around. There's sky trains, there's little ferries to the little sea buses. And you can also rent an Evo. Ubers are relatively affordable. Lyft is another good option too. So I would recommend skipping out on owning a car just because it gets super pricey. And I myself, I've been living in downtown Vancouver and I'm 27 and I don't actually have a car and I get around completely fine. Even walking, you can walk all of Vancouver too. So yeah.
Would you also say that maybe using bikes could also be an affordable solution?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I actually bike to and from work every day, so 100% you can bike. The seawall is really beautiful in Vancouver. You can actually bike the whole seawall.
Really?
And see all of Vancouver.
Oh, in Stanley Park, right?
Yeah, you can go through Stanley Park. Yeah.
Thank you so much. What about what's your absolute favorite thing to do in Vancouver? Something that you really feel that no other city in the world offers?
Well, actually, we just touched on it, but definitely renting a bike or rollerblades and going around the seawall.
Oh yeah.
Depending on how much of the seawall you want to do, it can take up to 2 hours. But you see all the most beautiful landscapes, and you just get a really good tour of Vancouver. It's the best way to see all the sights in Vancouver, I'd say. Because you can even stop off and go to Olympic Village. You can go to Granville Island. You can go to Science World, Stanley Park, all those things. So they're all along that.
Yeah, honestly, I really love Stanley Park too. Whenever I go out with my friends, we all take a whole detour. We make picnics. It's a whole outing thing.
Yeah.
I totally agree. That's one of the best things here. Now, on the flip side, what do you think is something that Vancouver lacks, or something that doesn't make Vancouver as good of a city?
Yeah, I've traveled a lot. I used to live in Europe, and I would say that there's not a whole lot of history in Vancouver. And I will also say that people here can be quite cold.
Yeah.
I know if you're a young person going to university, it'll be easy for you to meet other students, but when you're walking down the street, people don't really say hi to each other. They're a little on the colder side, so just be wary of that and try to make a difference and be one of the people that say hi to each other.
Yeah. Everyone being in their own little bubble.
Yeah.
Unless, it's kind of an issue, but maybe if you put yourself out there or try and put in effort, maybe it'll make a difference. But thank you so much, Stephanie, for being here. Again, thank you so much. Nice to meet you too.
Welcome to Gastown. It's located in downtown close to Waterfront Station. This is also a famous tourist place in Vancouver. There are a lot of old houses that bear resemblance to European streets. The main attraction there is a steaming clock tower that was built in 1977. Gastown has also a lot of different shops and restaurants, where by the way you can find a job because they always need staff due to the big amount of people visiting the location. Sometimes there's also beautiful live music and a street artist, so you can go there to enjoy it with friends. On the other hand, Gastown is close to the Hastings Street, so there are a lot of homeless people there, sometimes using drugs. So if you're not comfortable with it, just stay alarmed. Now a little bit about the history part. Gastown is one of the first regions to be settled. It was named after Captain John Dayton, who had a nickname Gassy Jack. He was the bar owner and therefore invested a lot of money in the development of the place. Gastown was also an important trade point and basically the start of Vancouver. In 1970, it was renamed, however the name didn't stick, and we still call Gastown. Now it's considered to be an area of historical heritage.
And this here we have Robson Street. In this clip here we see UBC, which is a popular post-secondary school choice for most high school students. And nearby we have the Vancouver Art Gallery. And in the Art Gallery often have a free entrance, admission for those under 18, so if you want to go there and chill and not want to pay for anything, go to the Art Gallery. And also, as we see here in this clip, we have often street performers around the area, so if you want to go take a look, feel free. And also around the area we have occasional protests, festivals, and markets going on, so it's kind of like a hubbub of a lot of things. And it's also a huge shopping area featuring different kind of cultures and different kinds of foods. For example, you can go shop at Muji, or you can shop at Nordstrom, and there's other restaurants such as Danville Ramen, and for example here we have the VSO, the Orpheum, and also the Vancouver Aquarium. So lots of things to do with your friends, your families, so just go take a look. Oh my god.
We made a quick pit stop at the Poke Guy, a restaurant notorious for its authentic Hawaiian dishes and make-it-yourself bowls. Its clean atmosphere is a great getaway from the hustle and bustle of downtown. We recommend getting the classic quote-unquote the regular bowl. The Central Library is an architectural marvel and a testament to the city's commitment to knowledge and education. Resembling a modern-day coliseum, this iconic structure is more than just a place to borrow books. For students new to Canada, it's a sanctuary for research with vast collections of books, periodicals, and digital resources. The library frequently hosts events, workshops, and talks that cater to a diverse range of interests. Need a break from studying? Head to the rooftop garden to soak in panoramic views of the city, or visit the ground floor cafes for a caffeine fix. Whether you're looking for an academic resource, a quiet place to read, or a spot to study with friends, the Central Library promises to be a great option at the heart of downtown. Nestled beneath the south end of Vancouver's bustling Granville Street Bridge, Granville Island displays a rich history dating back to the early 20th century. Originally an industrial area, it has since been transformed into a hub of artistry, culture, and culinary delights. For students who are new to Canada, Granville Island offers a perfect blend of learning and leisure. Attend a captivating performance at the Granville Island Theatre, explore the artisan workshops, or savor the diverse range of food at the public market. Don't forget to take a stroll along the waterfront and engage with street performers. If you're looking for a more hands-on experience, enrolling in an art workshop or joining a kayaking tour can be a great way to both enjoy and learn.